Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Looking for a man. It's Bailey. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Cradles it at the 35. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Nowhere to go in the ball. Oh, he's got some space. Defense trying to take it back. All the way in for the touchdown.
Defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Unloads to the right. Finds his man. It's Williamson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. To the air on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. Nice play, but it leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
1st down here for the offense. They're going to run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Throws to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Strickland. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And it's in for a touchdown.
Touchdown. Number 15 with the catch in the end zone.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
The extra point.
And the extra point was good. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Harvey. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Right on the money. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
He's brought down at the 21. Brings up 2nd down.
Catch in the middle. It's Montgomery. Building momentum. Picking up a chunk of yardage. Moving the chains out to the 34.
And first down for the offense.
They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the running back has it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
He's brought down at the 38. 2nd down.
From the gun, the ground game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Right down the middle. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free and 4th down is coming up. Punt is in the air. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. With the catch, it's Tyson. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Quarterback gets the first down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They've come out with answers on this possession and now another first down. The give to the left. Finds a little space.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got it behind the line. It's Strickland. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And as he throws, can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Off the play fake. Grabs behind the line. It's Strickland. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Quickly complete. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab on the left. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. They're trying to extend this already long drive. The ninth play is a 3rd and 3. Caught close to the marker. It's Tyson. He's got it, and he'll take it in for the touchdown. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in a shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. An 84-yard drive there. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now the play fake. Grabs it in the middle. He'll be brought down at the 32-yard line. Good job by the defense to keep him away from that first down marker. It's 4th down. Kick is in the air. Was looking for more running room and found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Now this offense is back on the field. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. And here comes the offense on second down. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Makes the catch. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the ground with the back. Finds some fresh air. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Using his legs, it's Tyson. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as He picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back on the option, the give. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And that would be the definition of first down success, putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Off play action. Grab near the sticks. It's Gunderson. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. He's got it on the run. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. Try to barge their way in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Here's a heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's caught. Touchdown.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to pass, it's Bailey. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. A strike downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on first and 10. Here's the pressure. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Works the middle of the field. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Makes the catch. It's Montgomery. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Punt is in the air on fourth down. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Just over 30 seconds to play here in the first half as they take over first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to let it go. Wide open, he makes the catch.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Looking downfield on first down. Looking down the middle. Finds his man. It's Strickland. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
This offense is clicking. Everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tyson. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Using the quick game. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. He'll pull it on the read. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. On the move, it's Strickland. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. Catch inside the 25. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Got his man downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Give to the running back.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Back to throw, it's Bailey. Pocket breaking down. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They bring the punter onto the field now.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's Strickland. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
They'll try the counter. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. The give to the tailback. There he goes. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got him. He breaks a tackle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
He'll do it himself. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Quickly to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Good enough for first down.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to fire on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete, denying a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Give to the single back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
Offense is stopped. Will be returned on downs.
On the run, it's Strickland. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
First down for the offense.
They'll leave it with him. Turning it on. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. First down and 10.
Good enough for a first down.
To the air on first down. The sure hands, it's Tyson. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with the lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Right down the boulevard. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air, it's Bailey. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Working that left side now. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Gonna look downfield again. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Finds his tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Offense in an empty set. Looking to throw on first down. Soft spot in the middle. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Completes it in the middle.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Ready to try the point after. And it's perfect. They march 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.